Hello, everyone, and happy new month to you all. Let me tell you something people may not always want to admit. In this UK, if you are depending on only one income source, you are probably dancing on the thin ice. This country will humble you because rent doesn't wait at all. Council tax doesn't blink either. Grocery prices on the rise, rising like flights or flight ticket from Heathrow to Murtala Muhammed Airport here in Lagos. I remember when I launched my healthcare business here in the UK. I was full of excitement, full of hope, because I got my CQC registration done on time, sorted out my insurance, got all my policies, manuals, phone lines, whole lot of things sorted out and set up, ready to go. You know what? I spent thousands of pounds to put all of these things together. But what I didn't really know is the fact that I will still wait for a while. All I got after a month, several months, is silence. Bills and pressure. Not even a single client called in, not even calling a wrong number. I sat down one day and I realized you can't survive in this country with dreams alone. You need cash flows. You need multiple ways to make money, to make income, and to eat. So I humbled myself. I picked up my phone and started doing Uber Eats deliveries. Yes, you heard me right. From an intending business owner to a delivery driver. And guess what? That delivery business or hustle carried me when my big business couldn't. That experience taught me what I am about to share with you today. The low-cost businesses, 10 low-cost businesses you can start right here in the UK alongside your 9 to 5 jobs or even care jobs or any other job you are doing for that matter. No grammar at all, no hype, just real talk and real income. Number one, delivery and courier services business. This is a business or side hustle. You get paid to help people or companies deliver their items like food, parcels, or documents from one place to another. Let me give a good example. Let's say someone orders Chinese food through Uber Eats. You go to the restaurant, pick it up, and deliver it to the house, and you earn money for every trip that you make. So, for a business like this, what do you need to start? All you need is perhaps what you already have. Your smartphone, maybe your car or a bicycle, or if you have scooter, and a valid driver's license. You need insurance to cover your car or the bus you're going to use. You will need to also register on a platform like Uber Eats, Deliveroo, Every, Amazon Flex, and so on and so forth. And how much can you probably need to start? Let's say a minimum capital requirement of maybe 100 to 300 pounds if you already have a car or bike. Then what about profit you could possibly make? From 500 to 1,000 pounds per week, depending on the amount of time you are able to put in. How do you market your business, or what I would say your marketing initiative? Simple. All you need to do is to join multiple platforms for more orders. You work during peak hours, including lunch and dinner time, and maintain good rating with your customers. And that's all. Well, what about the side of it? The downside. I will always say that you need to avoid overworking to have enough rest. Ignore wearing and tearing of your vehicle could create problem. Not tracking mileage and fuel expenses could also create problem for tax reasons. This business can grow into a full-scale delivery business where you subcontract jobs, you manage multiple drivers, and handle logistics for local shops and African businesses around. Number 2, cleaning services. This business involves helping people or offices clean their space, homes, flats, businesses, or rental properties. For example, let's say a tenant is moving out of a flat and needs it to be deep cleaned to get their deposit back. You know what I mean? All you need to do is go in, clean the kitchen, bathroom, floors, and you earn between 120 to 150 pounds for just 3 hours. Okay, so what do you need to start with? All you need is vacuum cleaner, cleaning products like detergent, gloves and spray, buckets, mop-up brushes, and you need liability insurance as well as business registration as a sole trader. Minimum capital requirement you probably need is between 300 to 500 pounds. And in terms of profit, you could make as high as 800 to 1,200 pounds per month on part-time, and even 2,500 to 5,000 on a full month job. Marketing initiatives, you need to be on a Facebook marketplace. You need to register with local group people. You need Nextdoor app. You throw your flyers around salons, African shops, churches, and offer referrals for early people. Then in terms of problems, just all you need to do is to avoid taking too much job at a time and ensure that you are consistent at any point in time. You may need to offer your services like end of tenancy, deep cleaning, or Airbnb management services. You can scale this business into a proper cleaning agency business with a small team and a recurring contract. Number 3, online reselling business. This is the art. This business is purely the art of buying items at a low price and selling them at a much higher price, either on online or within your local community. So, all you need to do is you find a used microwave on, for instance, Facebook Marketplace for about $20 or £20. You clean it up or resell it on WhatsApp or eBay for about 45, and then you make 25 pound profit. So how do you start? Just a smartphone and then access to Facebook, eBay, Gumtree, and then packaging for your deliveries. I think that's the really. So in terms of minimum capital requirement, well, that depends on the items that you have identified to buy. Let's say between 200 to 500 pounds. In terms of profit, you could earn as high as 300 to 1,000 per month on part-time, or even more depending on your experience. Then in marketing this business, all you need to do is use clean product pictures and catchy captions. Build trust by offering refunds and returns. Then use your WhatsApp status to start, Facebook, and your Nigerian community group out there. All you need to avoid is buying fake or stolen items, and then ignoring delivery costs may create problems. You need to understand that. Then avoid overpricing of this product so that you don't lose your buyers. Well, what can you do? You can specialize. For instance, focus only on kids items, African food stuff, gadgets, fashions, and so on. Once you are trusted, you can get repeat customers and grow steadily from there. Number 4, what I will call hair, wig, and beauty services business. You provide, in this instance, beauty-related services from your home or mobile, like braiding, wig installations, makeup, and perhaps children hair. This is usually for our ladies and women folk, really. If you know how to do box braid, a client can book you for about 80 to 100 pounds or even more. You do their hair in your living rooms for about 5 hours, and that's your money, and no boss, nobody talking about it. What you need to start is simple, and I'm sure you know. Maybe combs, clips, hair dryer, hair product like gum or gum gel, mousse, and stuff like that. Again, you need liability insurance. In terms of minimum capital requirement, usually between 100 to 200 or 300 pounds. In terms of profit, you could make between 500 and 1,000 pounds per month, or you could even make as high as 4,000 per month, depending on your proficiency. All you need to do to market your product or your service is just, you need to be on Instagram Reel and then photo slides, be on your WhatsApp status. Word of mouth could also help in your Nigerian community environment. Again, you can also join Facebook groups for beauty services. Well, what you need to avoid basically is to avoid poor hygiene and make sure your tools are okay. Not showing up on time could also be a problem. Overbooking or under-delivering could also be a problem. However, always take pictures of your work. Before you do this and after you are done, offer little extra for free edge control and make sure that everything works out with referrals. Number 5, used electronics and flipping business. You buy used gadgets at a cheap price. You test them, clean them up, and sell them for profit. Simple as that. Someone is relocating and sells their iPhone for, say, £150. You test it, clean it, and resell for about £230 on Facebook. You just made something like about £70 in just one transaction or thereabout. So this is how our wonderful Eastern brothers is actually making so much money within the space, the common space of Lagos, right? So you need to understand that. So what do you need? A smartphone with good camera, maybe 100 to 300 initial capital requirement, clean supplies, power banks, chargers to test items. A good eye for good deals anyway. In terms of capital requirement, between 150 to 300 pounds would be enough. In terms of profit, you'll probably be making also 300 to 1,000 pounds a month if we are on part-time. On full-time, you can even earn far more. Then how do you market? Market through the same Facebook marketplace. eBay is there. WhatsApp platform. You can even post unboxing videos or items reviews. Do all kinds of things just to bring your attention or the business attention to the doorstep of the public. Again, avoid buying stolen items and then make your presentation very wonderful and inviting. So, I would always say, start small, very, very small, with gadgets. Those gadgets that you understand so that you can grow and learn along the line. You will also need to involve the technicians to support you. My people, these first 5 businesses are not just theories. They are not just getting you rich, but they are setting business lines for you. They are real hustles for real people and with real results. What I found out is that in this UK, you can't fold your arms and wait. Start something small today, right now, and let it grow into something very big. I have done some of them myself, and I've also seen others win with some of these ones that I've mentioned. And I know you can do it too. So take bold step today. Choose one, start small, and stay consistent. Next week, I will share the next 5 business ideas with you right here. And until then, like this video, subscribe, and share with someone who needs hope and hustle to live and to survive. Because we rise by lifting each other up. God bless you.